There's disappointment tonight from Inuit leaders and Indigenous scholars after the defeat of legislation that would have criminalized residential school denialism. The Senate voted down an amendment adding that language to an anti-hate bill, but it ultimately passed the bill. Bianca McKeown brings us the reaction.
It is unbelievable to see that there's still that racism out there.
Jack Anawak says he doesn't know how people can deny what occurred at residential schools. He says seeing the amendment shot down was disappointing and hurt survivors.
It really is questionable to see whether the deniers really believe that, or they just want to still go through the process of assimilation and make and change and forget about the First Nations and Inuit. It is unthinkable.
Nunavut Senator Nancy Karatek-Lindell brought forward the amendment. She says even though it faced resistance, she's disappointed it didn't pass.
There was quite a bit of backlash, people using the fact that freedom of expression was being denied in cases when we put forth amendments like this. I did try to put it through in exactly the same format as the Holocaust denialism that was passed some years ago.
In Canada, Holocaust denialism was criminalized in 2022. A Justice Minister's spokesperson says residential school denialism doesn't fit within the framework of what Bill C-9 was designed to do. Kimberly Murray, Queen's University's national scholar in Indigenous legal studies, says this shows an imbalance of the law.
When I think about everything that's included in C-9 and everything that's not included in C-9, it tells me that Indigenous people are not worthy victims in the eyes of the federal government of Canada. We're not worthy of having protections that other groups in Canadian society are entitled to, and that's very problematic.
Beyond criminalization, Murray says she'd like to see the federal government improve education on residential schools. Anawak says he's backing the senator's efforts.
There will always be those people, but we did not survive in the North by giving up. Our ancestors moved forward in a very harsh environment. We can do the same.
A Justice Minister's spokesperson says the government wants to conduct a parliamentary study on this. And right now, Karatek-Lindell says she's speaking with other Indigenous senators looking at how to push the law forward. Bianca McKeown, CBC News, Iqaluit.